Legacy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner and welcome to your latest live watch along. Yes, we here, man, we here. We here. The international break is finally over, and now we don't have an international break for up until next year, March. So it is officially, and a lot of people have been saying it as well, like this is when the season starts. Right now is when the season starts, and boy, do we have some fixtures lined up, not just till the end of this month, and then the month of December, and then all the way through to January and whatnot. Some big matches coming up, not just in the Premier League, Champions League. We're in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. I'm pretty sure FA Cup will start very soon as well. So, yeah, strap yourselves in, man. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be some hell of a ride now, man. It really will be some hell of a ride. And this is the period up until next March when the next international break is upon us. This is the period that's really going to tell us whether this is a serious season or we're here to, mess about again. So, we'll get to know. But I'm confident that we're going to do something. And, yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for it to all unfold. I can't wait for it to all transpire. Big up to each and every one of you guys that has tuned in. Thank you so much to each one of you guys that have tuned in. Smash up the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, and yeah, thank you for all the support in recent time. Really appreciate that. Much appreciated. I'm absolutely ready for today's match, for the watch along. Straight after the international break, early kickoff. I've got my Schweppes lemon, lime, and bitters ready for a little bit of a beverage down the track. I've got my classic Twix ready to go. I've got some mixed nuts ready as well, just to have some nibblies all throughout the session. And I've got some a little bit of like gummies, not really gummy bear, but sort of gummy type of things, which once again give a little bit of sugar hit all throughout. Need a little bit of a sugar hit throughout the watch along. So yeah, I'm all sorted, man. I'm all sorted. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Look, for me, this match against Burnley, I'm feeling good, man. I really am. I'm actually feeling good. I'm not feeling nervous. Most of the times after the international break, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm not actually feeling nervous. I actually think we're going to do well. I actually think we're going to smoke Burnley. I don't know why I feel this way. Maybe it's just, just crazy bit of confidence. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Nicole says, "Who cares about Ashes?" I care about Ashes. Look, if you're not a cricket fan, obviously you're not going to care. But if you enjoy cricket, especially Test match cricket, which I do, I love the Ashes, man, and not just Ashes. Last year as well, when India was here, Border Gavaskar trophy is also very exciting. But yeah, Ashes is huge, man. Like, if you don't care, that means you don't watch cricket. So that is absolutely fine. But the people that really enjoy cricket, obviously, will care a lot. Can't watch till tomorrow because it's not on Peacock, being shown on USA TV channel. Wow, really? I mean, surely there has to be other ways that you can watch this game. Peacock cannot be the only one. I don't know. That's pretty mad. Big up to Andrew. Big up to Nicole. Big up to Manaf. Big up to George. Kevin in the building as well. Big up, Miz. So happy international break is over. Let's smash Burnley and close the gap on the top. Yes, 100%. Win, and you're only 3 points away from Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal got a game in hand. They're going to play Spurs, but anything can happen. Anything can happen in that game. So, for us, it's important we just get the victory against Burnley. That's the number one thing that we need to take care of right now. Let's smash Burnley and close the gap on top. People forget in general how well we've been playing without Palmer so long, and we're still close. Yeah, look, the Palmer situation, which we'll talk about, but it's a bit of a dampener. But ultimately, what can you do? He's not available. He hasn't been available for quite a while now, and we've been still doing our business. So we're going to have to continue doing our business. He's a huge miss, though. Don't get me wrong. Cole Palmer is a huge miss. So, I'm not going to try and downplay that. I can't wait for him to come back. Ruth is saying mango slices is the GOAT. Yeah, look, it's been a while. I haven't got mango slices for a while. It is the GOAT, but yeah, maybe next time when I'm at the shops, I might get some mango slices. 1-1 draw. No, I'm not here for no draw, man. I am not here for no draw. Big up Valan. Good to see you, my man. Villain show. Valan's in the building. Good to see you. No hesitation. Straight W. Yes, Manaf. I agree. I absolutely agree. Tough week, Miz. 3 such important games. Imagine beating Barca, then Arsenal dropping points against Spurs, and they lose to us Monument. Oh, my days. If it all works out to be like that, it is going to be sensational. Can you imagine? Can you actually imagine? Beat Burnley, Arsenal drop points against Spurs, we beat Barcelona, and then we go on to beat Arsenal. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness me. It can happen. It can happen. We need to believe it. We do definitely need to believe it. Buddy, big up, my man. Hello, Mr. Miz. Captain Deny here. I can't wait to see us destroy Burnley. First half 2-0 Chelsea, and the second half, let's demolish them. Total goals of 4 and give them 1. Now, let's not give them any. Why do I want to concede? I'll be happy with a 2-0 victory. I don't need to go out there and smoke them 4-0. I mean, if we do, fantastic. I'd rather keep a clean sheet. I want to keep as many clean sheets as possible. That's how I want to roll. I don't want to give no one goal. No. Want to keep a clean sheet against Burnley. 100% I want to keep a clean sheet, man. 100%. Honestly, I think Arsenal will slip. The question is, can we capitalize? Well, we shall see. Look, first of all, before Arsenal can slip, we need to do our business. We have to beat Burnley. We must beat Burnley. Burnley, look, I expect Burnley to be relegated. One of the teams, along with Wolves, probably. But yeah, one of the teams that I expect to be relegated. And we can't be dropping points against these sort of teams. We really cannot be dropping points. So hopefully we do our business. And then, yes, Arsenal can definitely drop points. They can potentially drop points. You know, if Spurs can do something, if they can set themselves up in a way where it makes it very difficult for Arsenal, then maybe there can be something there. You know, it's all down to Thomas Frank. I was going to say Thomas Tuchel. It's all down to Thomas Frank. Big up Miz, big up Dre, big up Miz. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Dre. Big up to you. I hope we can get a win so I can continue to have a great day. Well, there you go. Live chat, give the brother Dre his wishes on his birthday. It's his birthday. Hopefully Chelsea Football Club can, you know, keep you happy and don't disappoint you and give a fantastic victory to you on your birthday and make it a very, very special day for you. Faisal, big up to you, Miz. Would you make any slight rotations for this game with Barca game in mind or play strongest 11 for both? If so, who would you rotate? Arsenal also coming up next weekend. Well, look, I think there's going to be some little bit of rotation. Me personally, I would go with the strongest team today from the get-go and get the business done because, you know, the Premier League is no mug. Any team in the Premier League can do damage on you. So let's not be complacent. I'm starting with my strongest CB partnership right now. It's only been a couple of games, but they look good. Chalobah and Fofana. Straight away, I'm starting with Robert Sanchez. I'm starting with Cucurella. I'm starting with Reece James. He's my leader. I'm starting with Caicedo. I'm starting with Enzo Fernandez. I would love to start with Esteval, but I think Enzo Maresca is going to start with Pedro Neto and Garnacho. I'd go with Esteval. But I think he's going to go with Pedro Neto, which is, look, I have no qualms about Pedro Neto. I like Pedro Neto. There's a lot of people that don't like him. I actually like him a lot. I'd go with João Pedro, and I go with Delap up front. That's the lineup I'm going with. I'm not sitting there and thinking, oh, you know, we'll field a somewhat of an easy team, and then, you know, we'll field a very strong team against Barca. Look, Barca team has to be strong as well, unfortunately. If Esteval doesn't start here, he'll probably start in that game. And then Arsenal. Look, the big game's coming up. There's no room for that much rotation. I'm sorry, there really isn't. People coming off the bench will have to contribute. That's the way I look at it. The only rotation that I expect is people off the bench. Getting minutes off the bench. I don't want a wholesale of changes. 3 big games, man. This one, we cannot be thinking, okay, you know what, let's field a secondary team, maybe get a draw, and then we'll move on to the Barcelona game and put up a really strong team again. No. We're 6 points away from Arsenal. Get this victory, we're 3 points away, and then Arsenal's got Spurs. We have to take things seriously. We must. That's the way I look at it. Ricardo, big up to you, big up Miz. What is your take on not starting Steve? I think not starting him sustains his quality. Let him be the match changer. Look, Esteval, obviously he's been part of the international scene with Brazil during this time. Maresca's confirmed 11. The lineup is out. The lineup is out, ladies and gentlemen. I had no idea. 4 changes made, apparently. Let's have a look. The lineup is out. Is it out on Twitter as yet? Nope, it's not out on Twitter yet. Some of you guys are already telling me Tosin and Trev starts. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that. It hasn't come out on X as yet. Some of you guys are saying it's not out yet, but the Chelsea app says it is. The Chelsea app is saying it is. Confirmed Chelsea lineup versus Burnley. There are 4 changes to the Chelsea team for today's Premier League game against Burnley. 2 of those are in defense, where Reece James and Tosin come in for Malo Gusto and Wesley Fofana. They are joined in the back 4 by Trevor Chalobah and Marc Cucurella. Tosin again, oh my God. I guess Wesley Fofana will start against Barcelona. Andre Santos lines up alongside Enzo Fernandez in midfield as Moses Caicedo is named on the bench. Okay. We're giving Caicedo a little bit of a break. The other change to the side that beat Wolves see Jamie Gittins replace Alejandro Garnacho, Pedro, João Pedro, and Liam Delap complete the Blues attack. Well, there you go. Garnacho is probably going to start against Barcelona. Well, there you go. I mean, there's a whole cell of changes, and Esteval's in the bench, along with Caicedo, Garnacho, Marc Guiu, Malo Gusto. Fofana is not even in the Chelsea bench. I hope he's not injured. I hope he's not injured. I hope Fofana is not injured, man. I mean, I understand Fofana can't play every game. I get that. But why disrupt the... Why disrupt, something that's going good? Why disrupt that? Unless he's injured. Well, there you go. This is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Sanchez in goalkeeping position. Reece James, Tosin, Chalobah, Cucurella. Tosin, Chalobah. That worries me, man. That worries me. Tosin, Chalobah worries me. Andre Santos, Enzo Fernandez look like understand the Moses Caicedo situation. I would have started him, but he played every single minute of the international break, by the way. So he needs a little bit of break. Andre Santos, hopefully he can do a top job. I trust Andre Santos, so I just would have gone with Moses Caicedo. Pedro Neto, João Pedro, Gittins, Delap up front. That's not too much of a change, except for Garnacho. I would have gone with someone like Garnacho. To be honest, I would have started Esteval, but I get it. Esteval Willian played, 2 matches for Brazil in the international break. So, and they arrived late. Both Esteval Willian and Moses Caicedo arrived later on, much later than the other, English players and whatnot. So I get it, man. It is what it is. But I'm very concerned about this. I'm very, very concerned about Tosin and Chalobah as defenders. And there doesn't seem to be any Fofana even in the bench. So hopefully he's not injured. I hope Fofana is not injured, I hope Fofana is not injured. When does the official lineup come out? Is it meant to be out already? Anywho, I thought it's meant to be out already. But yeah, it is what it is. Miss Tossen 1v1 counter-attack here. You all know how I feel about Tossen. Tossen should be one of the first names out in the January window, man. It's obvious who the first choice players are. They are being rested. Yeah, I get it. Look, Fofana, he cannot play every single game. I get that. But why Tossen? Why not Achapong, man? Why Tossen? Why Tossen? I would have liked Achapong. And we're short in midfield, it seems like now. Seems like we're short in midfield. Big up to Shervin, big up Miz. I get the need for rotation, but the CB rotations in particular are so annoying. Want to play Achapong instead of Tossen, but no excuses, 3 points needed. Yeah, exactly. This is what I said. Why not Achapong? But where is this? Are these guys going to drop the lineup? I mean, we already know the lineup anyway, so I don't really care. But you know, it would be good to see if, you know. Well, yeah, there you go. There's a lineup anyway. If someone just showed some midfielders, some bench who are the ones in the bench, that'd be nice as well. No Fofana with the squad. There you go. 4 changes to the team. No Fofana with the squad. Yeah. I hope he's not injured. I truly hope he's not injured, man. We got nothing in midfield, only Santos. There we go. I think the lineup is now finally out. I don't think we have midfielders on the bench, do we? So on the bench, we have Jorgensen, Achapong, Buddy, Shield, Gusto, Hato. Yeah, we don't even have midfielders. We don't have midfielders on the bench. I mean, there's players that can fit in, I'm sure. You know, maybe Achapong can be a deep-lying midfielder. Maybe Hato can... Well, we've got Caicedo, by the way. Sorry. We've got Caicedo on the bench here. We do have Caicedo. Look, regardless of this lineup, we need to be beating Burnley. What's Burnley? Does Burnley come up with... I'm sure Burnley has come up with their lineup as well. Let's have a look at Burnley's lineup. All right, let's check this out. Dubravka, Walker, Hartman, Steve. They also have Steve, Twanzebe, Ugochukwu. Hopefully he doesn't become a problem for us. Anthony. I know Anthony. This guy's a good player, Anthony. Florentino. Chuana. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fleming. Cullen's another. I think that one's a good player as well, Cullen. Hey, let's just see what we can do, huh? Away from home, away to Burnley. Regardless, we need to beat them. Regardless of any of these stuff, we need to absolutely beat them. This is what's going on. This is the lineup. Yeah. Let's see where you guys are feeling about this match. The only rotation I accept is Santos for Caicedo. We hyped up Santos a lot, and games like this where Caicedo played during internationals, he should get game time. Achapong over Tossen, though, surely. Yeah, and I agree. Look, I would have preferred Caicedo, but I get that. I fully understand why Caicedo is not playing, because, I mean, this guy's non-stop. You know, he's also non-stop in the international scene. So I get it. I wish he didn't play that much in the internationals, but he did. It's not his fault. He gets selected. He's a supremely good player. But I'm fine. Andre Santos should be able to do a good job. Tosin is the only one that I'm a bit worried about. But nonetheless, we should still win. Arsenal put their strongest lineup, but still struggle against Burnley. No excuses. All I want is 3 points. I fear Tosin is hindering Achapong minutes. I agree. How many more times do we need to see Tosin screw up? How many more? Broya will score. I don't think they have Broya. Do they have Broya in the lineup? Royston saying Broya is injured. I'm sure he's injured. Oh, no, he is. I thought he was injured. Broya is in the bench. I thought Broya was injured. Wow. They got Perez. Who's this Perez? Robert Perez. Broya. I thought Broya was injured, wasn't he? Yeah. Because your internet seems slow today. Maybe. Let me have a quick look. Sometimes these sort of things happen, man. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit slow. Still fast enough, but what can I do? There's not much I can do, my man. There's not much I can do. It is what it is. Sometimes these sort of things happen, man. It's not in my hands. But yeah. Yeah, he got injured in the international, but he's somehow he's in the bench. Miz, what could have happened with Bonanote? Look, not everyone's going to make it to the squad. And Bonanote is someone who's access to requirements. We were looking for a player like Xavi Simons or Fermin Lopez. Those didn't happen. And then Bonanote, we ended up getting as a backup. He's played some minutes in the Champions League. I'm sure he'll get some minutes in the Carabao Cup and FA Cup and whatnot. He's just deep depth, basically. He's just deep depth. He ain't gonna be a big time player for Chelsea. Look, I'll be surprised if, but at the end of this season, we will probably return him back to Brighton. He's not going to be anything. I know Shervin thought massively of Bonanote, but I knew from the get. Look, he's an all right player, but yeah, just I don't think a player that we need. But anywho, Shervin, Miz, any Chelsea players in your fantasy? I have Enzo. Yeah, I do. I've got Caicedo. Oh man, I got Caicedo and he's in the bench. And I got João Pedro. Oh man, what a waste, man. I just realized. Yeah, I have Caicedo. I brought him in. Yeah, I got Caicedo. I got Esteval. Esteval's in the bench though, so he's not even starting anyway. I got João Pedro. So hopefully João Pedro does something for me. Buddy Shill in the bench. Big up, Miz. Just tapped in. Big up to you as well. Mazza, big up. We ain't exactly spoiled for choice at left wing, CB, right. Left wing, CB, right. Now Tosin, Garnacho, etc. is what it is. Yeah, look, there was no need for Tosin today, if I'm being absolutely honest. I would have gone with Achapong. And I think if we continue in this vein where we proceed and give Tosin the minutes, we're just going to give a wrong impression to Achapong, and Achapong will end up leaving. We need to be trusting Achapong. In fact, I want to tweet this out. I want to actually tweet this out. Yeah. This is the only one that I'll have issues about. And a lot of people are complaining about that as well. Like literally not that long ago, we were all saying how Achapong's probably one of the best defenders that we have. Prior to Wesley Fofana making a comeback. And then all of a sudden now Achapong is being demoted. Yeah. It's quite frustrating. It really is. Sissin, big up to you, Miz. You're really doing bits with this channel. Kudos to you. I enjoy the streams. Appreciate that a lot, my man. Really, really appreciate that. I'm doing all right. Look, I know there are better channels out there. I know that. But, I try and do my best. I try and work hard as much as I can. I'm not someone who's massive on edits and, having a whole heap of fancy stuff on the screen. I don't have the time for it. Two, got to give time to my family, my young family. And three, look, I like it how it is. I like it the way it's raw like this. And I love spending time with you guys. But I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you enjoy my streams. Hopefully, we keep growing. Ahmad, big up to you. Big up, Miz, and the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope we don't need to do a red card roulette. Let it keep it clean. Oh, my days. Please. Can we please stay away from red cards? We got Tosin starting. I don't need a red card as well on top of that. You know what I mean? I don't need any of those shenanigans. 1v1 Tosin is a bozo, 100% agreed. My score prediction is Burnley 2, Chelsea 3. I want to keep a clean sheet. My score prediction is 2-0. Will saying such a trash lineup. The only thing that's trash about the lineup is Tosin. I don't think anything else is really trash. Shervin, big up. Yeah, big up, Miz. You've grown very well. Hopefully you get Eunice levels soon. Hopefully, man. I mean, those guys are superstars. Eunice, Matisse, and all of those. If I ever reach those levels, that'll be, incredible. But I'm humble, man. I'm fine the way it is. I'm humble. I'm fine the way things are growing. And hopefully, organically, it moves to different levels. So hope so. All right, what's wrong with Maresca guy? Why he start tossing? This is the point of discussion. This is the huge thing. Let me put up the poll. Are you happy with Tosin starting? Let's see how much of a landslide this is. Let's see exactly what the situation is. So that later on, look, we could very much end up having a clean sheet and Tosin could have a man of the match. He could have a man of the match type of a game. And that's great. I hope he does. But I'm not going to sit here and forget the fact that what a disappointment Tosin's been so far this season. And in fact, even last season. I didn't even rate him last season. A lot of you guys did. So I want to put up a poll there and let the poll let me know how many of you guys are actually feeling the same way. Because I don't want to see any sort of nonsense after the match finishes where majority of the people talked about Tosin, shouldn't be starting. And then we keep a clean sheet and everyone's, you were the one who was talking down on Tosin. You were the one. I want to keep transactions, that I want to keep receipts, that it's not just going to be me. Already I can see 51 votes in, 82% of you guys are saying you're not happy with Tosin. So don't be going off at me later on. And then big up to you, my man. Miz ain't perfect, but he ain't gimmicky. Raw, human, just his voice, no flash, and way more connected with his audience. I prefer that personally. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Honestly, that's my strength. I love connecting with you guys. I love connecting. The amount of friends I've made through people in the live chat, like for example, Ashraf. Ashraf I consider him as one of my friends now. We talk on a regular. I hope one day I meet him. And there's many more. Shervin's another one. Adnan, you're another one. Rego Park's another one. The amount of people that I've become really, really good friends with through live chat, this is my strength. I mean, I can't be doing this live stream without, I have to talk to you guys. I have to. I must. That's what creates this, great spectacle, I suppose, right? Or else I'm just here just blabbering on and I'm not really connecting. Then who am I talking to? Do you know what I mean? Ashraf, big up to you, my man. Big up, Miz. I don't like Tosin Gittins starting. These two don't deserve it ahead of Garnacho, Esteval, or Josh, but it's Burnley after all. Let's get the W. No excuses. Look, I get the Tosin argument. I think Tosin should not play for Chelsea. Yeah, when you got Achapong there available, I don't think he should be playing for Chelsea anymore. First one that needs to be out in the January window, right? That's my feeling. Gittins, look, I know Garnacho's been good. Don't get me wrong. I wanted Garnacho to start. But literally 2 games ago, before the one that he missed, that glaring chance against Spurs, everyone wanted Gittins. This is what I'm saying, like Gittins, Garnacho, guys, just back them. Don't be so uptight with Gittins and Garnacho. Just back them. Whenever they start, wish them the best, that they do well. Literally a couple of games ago, everyone was talking about Gittins. And then he missed the chance that he missed against Spurs. And now Gittins a bad player. And obviously he played a really bad game against Karabakh. And now all of a sudden Gittins a bad player. Watch Gittins do well today. Everyone's going to say Gittins needs to start versus Barcelona. Garnacho will start and everyone will be like, oh my God, why is Garnacho starting? Don't do that. Don't do that. Both Gittins and Garnacho, they got a lot to prove. They got a lot to prove. But Tosin, yeah. Tosin is one, yeah. The Blues, Miz, every company when an employee performance drop, manager will have one-to-one discussion and employee will rectify the issue. But in Tosin's case, makes more mistakes. I'll give you starting games. Yeah, you're right. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Miz, I actually like the lineup except Tosin. Santos can play the 6. Also, I hope your family is well, brother. Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah, the family is good. Actually, my daughter was sick for the past week, but she is slowly starting to feel better. So that's great. But yeah, I hope your family is doing well as well. And yeah, I agree. Look, I don't mind the lineup. Tosin's the only one. Tosin's the only one. Stephen, what are you eating, Miss brother? Some mixed nuts. Got some almonds, got some peanuts, cashews, pistachios, the lot. The lot. Hazelnut. Everything. Some nuts, I don't even know what they are. Got it all. Ms. Desarcy over Tosin for me. Look, let's not get too hasty. Tosin needs to go. So does Desarcy. Let's not try and be like, oh, give me Desarcy as opposed to Tosin. No. Get rid of both of them. Get both of them out. January window, DSRC and Tosin, thank you so much for your services, but time to find another job. Time to find another job. Another club? Santos is full of errors and Fernandes can't cover him. Problem, you know what? Look, I understand what you're saying. There's been instances where I've seen Santos make mistakes, but he's a young player. The only way he's going to be rectifying his mistakes is he's got to keep playing. So I don't mind. You know, we've talked a lot about Andre Santos last season and how fantastic of a player he is. We need to give him an opportunity. We need to give him an opportunity, and I'm fine with that. He's got a lot of quality, man. I've seen some of his passing. Some of his passing's been spectacular, where they've directly been linked to an assist. So, yeah, I'm happy with Andre Santos. Shervin, big up, my man. Miz, do you try to get your kids to support Chelsea already or maybe later? Look, to be honest, they know that my daughter's too young still. My son knows that I like Chelsea Football Club. And at times he'll sit down with me and he'll watch highlights or, whatever, if I'm doing any Chelsea content, like he'll sometimes sit next to me. So he does feel, because he refers it as us. He'll go, Dad, are we winning? So, which makes me think that he's also supporting Chelsea Football Club, right? So, I think he's going to be a Chelsea supporter. I've never forced him. Obviously, I'd love him to be a Chelsea fan, but I've never forced him. I think everyone should find the club that they connect with. I've connected with Chelsea like a lot of you guys have connected with Chelsea. Some of you guys might have connected with Chelsea because it's a family thing, because your fathers, or because your father or your mother or brother or whatever the case is, they're Chelsea fans and you become Chelsea fan, and that's fine. But a lot of us have also found Chelsea through a different way. And I feel like every individual needs to be given that opportunity. I'd love my son to be a Chelsea fan, but if he can't connect with Chelsea, then should I really force him to be a Chelsea fan? So, yeah, let's see. But it seems like he is a Chelsea fan because he likes it when he talks about Chelsea. He likes to refer Chelsea as us. So, yeah. Miz, would you be comfortable if your son supports Spurs later on? Oh my God. It'll be very uncomfortable. And I'd feel sorry for him because he'll never see a trophy in his life. But if that's the path he wants to take, well, then that's the path he's going to have to take. He's going to suffer. If you want to suffer, well, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to suffer. Like, for instance, my younger brother. My younger brother is 12 years younger than me. My younger brother, he's an Arsenal fan. Do you know what I mean? Like, my other cousins, none of them are really Chelsea fans either. Some of them they don't really watch Premier League anyway. They're more like Barcelona or Real Madrid or PSG, those sort of fans. They're a lot younger than me as well. You have to understand, I'm 40, by the way. I may not look 40, but I'm 40. I'm 40 years old. So, yeah. Let everyone find their way. Let everyone find who they want to support and what not. Miss, why are so many fans critical of Santos? This is perfect game for him to start with Caicedo needing rest, and we all rated him in the summer. A lot of people have switched on him. Yeah, look, I haven't. I would have liked Caicedo to start because I want to play with my strongest team. But I get it. I understand why he's having a break, because he needs a break. He's played almost every minute of the Premier League. In fact, he's played almost every minute of this season. So, yeah, I rather him some break, and then he's playing in the international scene as well. So, yeah, I rather he gets some break. So that's fine. I'm absolutely cool with Andre Santos playing because I believe in Andre Santos. My dad was a United fan all his life. He was so disappointed when I started supporting Chelsea, but since 2013, he's been silent about it. That's a good dynamics, Shervin, man. Shervin's another guy. I'd love to meet Shervin one day, man. Next time I'm in Canada again. Inshallah, God willing, I will be in Canada because my sister-in-law, my wife's elder sister, she lives in Canada. So I know we will go there again next time. We're linking up, Shervin. I think it's going to be a fantastic link up. It'll be a good link up. Food stock ID. You look like 70 years old, Miz. Thank you, brother. Brother Miz is matured and experienced. Oh, the best believe I'm experienced. This will be one of those annoying matches. I hope it's not. I don't know why I get the feeling that it's actually not going to be so annoying. I have a feeling we're going to smoke them. Oh, we're going to have a good game. Because so many of our players have had the time off. Like Enzo Fernandez should be fully ready to go. João Pedro had a time off as well. He wasn't called for the Brazilian side. Pedro Neto should be raring to go. You know, like Delap should be ready to go. I'm actually thinking Delap might have a good game. You know, it's time Delap scores. I feel like Delap might score. So I'm just quietly confident that we might take care of business nicely against Burnley. Big up, Miz. Hope the international break treated you well. Thank you so much, Harrison. Man, the international break sucks, man. I hate the international break because, do you know what? I can't even, honestly speaking, I can't even connect with any of these friendly games and World Cup qualifications. I mean, some of them I can. Until and unless the World Cup starts, I can't take any of these matches seriously, man, or Euros or something, you know, substantial, you know? None of these matches in the international break, like, it's just boring, man. Yeah, but come the World Cup, yeah, we're all going to be switched on for sure for the World Cup. The World Cup is a spectacle, right? João played for Brazil. Did he? Did João Pedro play? João Pedro did go to the international side. Did he go? Oh, okay. Did he play? If he played, well, he must not have played well because I have not heard of him. Let me have a look. So, Brazil played Tunisia. Let's have a look. Lineup. We didn't start against Tunisia. Did he even come off the bench? He didn't come off the bench either. But he was in the bench. Okay, but he was in the bench. Okay. He was in the bench. And what about the other one? Against Senegal, João Pedro didn't start, but he did come on. Okay, he did come on. All right, he did. Against Senegal, he did. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I hope he's still fresh. That's all I hope. I hope he's still fresh, though. Ricardo, Ms., how much does the average Australian stay in tune with English football? Not so much, you know. I mean, there is a handful. There is a handful, but it's not that much. The average Australian is more connected to rugby league, Australian football, which is the Aussie rules football, rugby union, cricket. There is a small portion that obviously enjoys football, but it's a minority. It's a minority. It's not a huge, like you'll go to the local pub. Like, for example, if you go to the local pub right now, they'll stream the Chelsea game. They will. One portion of it will have Chelsea game. Other portions will have other stuff on. And there'll be a group of people that'll watch Chelsea games. But it'll be like maybe maximum 10, 15 people. But if it was a rugby game, let's say it was a rugby league game, the whole bar would be full. Everyone's watching the rugby game. Do you know what I mean? Victor Mensa, hello, Ms. Good to see you live again. Big up to you, my man. With January around the corner, is there any realistic signing you think we can or need to make? If it's just one, for me, a CB for sure. I think Mark Geehee would come. I mean, I don't know if we're going after Mark Geehee anymore. He's got his eyes set on Liverpool as well. Look, me personally, one transfer in the January window, perhaps a CB. I don't think we're going to do any business in the January transfer window. You know, we're going to get rid of players. We got to get rid of Sterling. We got to get rid of Desarcy. We got to get rid of hopefully Tosin as well. Maybe we might not get rid of Tosin now because we'll keep everyone. But we might look into a midfielder. You know, like if Romeo Lavia keeps getting injured, we might look into a midfielder. That's the only one that we might look into. Miss, did you play some football in your earlier days? How did you fall in love with the game and the club? Yeah, man, I did. I played quite a lot of football. I started playing cricket. I used to play cricket a lot, right? And then in high school, started playing football a lot. And I was actually a very, very good baller. I would probably describe myself as a central midfielder that liked to drop deep for link up, but if there was an opportunity to dribble, I'd love to take on players and dribble straight through the middle. I wasn't the fastest player, but my passing was very good and I could score from deep. And I used to arrive into the box. So yeah, central midfielder. But I wasn't, I wasn't a central midfielder that covered a lot of ground. Like, I knew exactly where I needed to be. I wouldn't say I was a Pirlo. I wouldn't say I was a Cruz kind of type of a player. I'm just trying to think. Would I call myself maybe a little bit like Frank Lampard? Frank Lampard-esque? That's probably who I would say. That's how I operated as a midfielder. But yeah, after high school, I didn't pursue that anymore. Let's say Enzo prototype. Probably, you know, maybe like Enzo type of a player. Yeah, maybe you're right. But yeah, after high school, I didn't pursue that anymore. How did I fall in love with Chelsea? Honestly, how did I fall in love with the game? Wow, that's a very good question. Italia 1990. Honestly, this actually makes me feel a bit heavy-hearted. I don't want to tear up. Like, I think as I'm getting older, all of these memories, they come back to me, you know, like a flash. Like, I fell in love with the game in 1990. Italia 1990. I don't know how many of you guys would remember that. Italia 1990, I fell in love with the game. That was my first recollection. I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old, and Italia 1990 was the first World Cup that I ever watched. And I remember my dad, like I was in love with football, man. I used to collect those cards, the football players' cards. And I remember when my dad, see, I get heavy. Like because as I'm getting older, I think back of all of this time, you know, like I look at my dad now, like he's 70, like he's getting older, right? But I look back and I remember those days. Like I remember dad used to late night, like late. I'm a 5-year-old and I'm telling my dad, you know, I want these cards. I'm like, you know, being a kid, right? I want cards. And he would take me like 10:30, 11 p.m., midnight. He'd literally have me on his shoulder and he'd take me to these shops and he'd buy me cards, you know, cards of Argentinian players, German players, Italian players, and all sorts of different cards. He'd buy me all these cards. And I used to have an album and I used to put those cards in those albums. I used to watch the World Cup matches and I'd be like, Dad, I need the cards of all of these players of this team. So I'm going to collect them. And he used to take me without any hesitation. My uncle used to do the same as well. I used to watch a lot of football with my uncle. And then I remember, World Cup sticker packs. Yeah, man. And then I remember I was in the village for the final. Italia 1990, Germany versus Argentina, Maradona. And at that age, for some reason, I was just so in love with the German side. I used to love the German side. I still remember Lothar Matthäus, Rudi Völler, Hassler, Klinsmann. So many more, man. So many more. All of these players. I used to love the German team. And then in the final, Germany beat Argentina 1-0. And I still remember in the village, my dad's village, the electricity had gone. And another moment, like, which makes me so heavy-hearted, like the stuff that my parents have done for me, just basic little things, but it sticks to my head. In the village, this was back in 1990, right? The village of Bangladesh, my dad's village, and the electricity had gone. The final was, is about to happen, and the electricity was gone. I remember my dad would go up to his neighbors, and it was raining, it was pouring, the monsoon season, like it was pouring. He would literally go to the neighbor's house, asking them, can we borrow your electrical line? You have electricity in yours. We don't have electricity. My son wants to watch the World Cup final. Is it okay if we borrow your line? And he'd become an electrician for me. He'd become an electrician because I badly wanted to see the World Cup, and he wants me to watch the World Cup. And then he'd get the line. We'd get the line sorted. We'd get electricity in our house, thanks to the neighbors as well. And then it was a black and white TV at that time. We didn't have color TV, man. Like we weren't that well off. Black and white TV. Germany versus Argentina final. Germany wins 1-0, and that's how I fell in love with the game. That's how I fell in love with the game. Chelsea was a different story. But then he's my dad. My dad's he's a great dad. He's a great dad. By the time, I came to Australia when I was 11 years old, 11 turning 12, something like that, 11 years old, 1997. And up until then, I had no idea about club football. I didn't know anything. It was all like international football for me. So I had no idea about club football. This guy out of nowhere. Miss, what happened to Malang Sarr? I'm telling some stories, and this guy's coming. What happened to Malang Sarr? Some people are not interested. Like, Miss, yeah, you're yapping away. I'm not interested to hear your story. Tell me about Malang Sarr. tell me more important things. Malang Sarr. This guy, man, he's bored. He's bored by my story. He wants to know about Malang Sarr. Look, my man, I don't know where he is right now. I'm not really sure. Maybe he's in Liga, but why do you care about Malang Sarr, man? Like, why do you care about Malang Sarr? You're born in 85, yes. 1985. Yeah. So yeah, I came to Australia and I had no idea about club football. It was up until I went to high school. So it was after the 1998 World Cup. It was after the France 1998, and I was in high school. That's when my other friends, they would follow AC Milan, they would follow Real Madrid, they would follow Barcelona, they would follow Inter Milan, whoever else. Not many actually followed Premier League, because at that time Serie A was balling and La Liga as well. And then eventually enough, I think it was during the Roman era time, and I bumped into just watching Premier League highlights. And I bumped into watching Chelsea versus Newcastle. And honestly, I didn't know who was who. I just said, you know what? I'm going with the players in blue. They look good. I feel like I can resonate with them. I feel like I like the way they play. And that's how it all started. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. It's nothing fantastic. It's somewhat fate, somewhat coincidental. I don't know why I didn't follow Newcastle. I'm not really sure. I knew all my friends in school were following certain clubs. And I just wanted to see, okay, well, let me see what fancies me. And I bumped into a Premier League game and boom. All I remember was Chelsea Newcastle. And I liked the way Chelsea was playing. And yeah, back then, Zola was playing as well, yeah. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Zola. And yeah, from there, the rest was history. And then, slowly started following more and more and more, and until now. That's how it all started, man. That's how it all started. That's how it all started. Ahmad, big up my man. German prime back in the days, OG in World Cup is either we go semi or win. Jens Lehmann, goalkeeper. Yeah, man. Germany back in the days was just killing it. Absolutely killing it. I have to say, look, I probably don't follow Germany national team that much anymore, but obviously when the World Cup comes around, I still back Germany. Germany is my team. But there are other teams that I'm starting to appreciate a lot as well, like Morocco. Love what they did last World Cup. Like, for example, this World Cup, I'm very happy about England. Like, I want England to do well, especially for Thomas Tuchel. Yeah. And obviously all the Chelsea players, wherever they're representing, I wish them the luck. Australia as well, they're into the World Cup, and I back Australia. It's such a nice buzz here when the World Cup's on. So yeah, it's nice. Google it, big up to you, my man. Mine was Ballack when he went to Chelsea. Then I became a Chelsea fan. Although I kind of liked them before, but Ballack sealed it. Fair enough. That's pretty recent as well. Like, Ballack, to be honest, wasn't that many years ago, right? But yeah, fair enough. The Blues, Miz, what do you think of Yamal off-field attitude? Hope he doesn't end up like, you know what? I mean, there's been many instances where I wanted to talk about Yamal in my second channel. And I probably will one day. I wanted to actually talk about that. Like, I feel like this kid has got so much talent. He's got abundance of talent, right? I'm sure he knows that as well. All his friends and family, I'm sure they know too. But this kid, I hope he's got the right people around him outside of football. Because outside of football, he's moving mad. His dad is moving mad. So I just hope that, Yamal, you can be something so special for a long run, not for a short run, for a long run. I just hope that he sees that and that he doesn't screw himself up with all of this off-field stuff. Like, this is what I liked about, Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a reason why Cristiano Ronaldo has lasted this long. He's just kept himself so focused, so fit. Incredible. And not just Cristiano Ronaldo, even Messi. You'd have to say Messi as well. It takes a certain type, man. Like, you can't. I get it, man. He's a kid, and he's got abundance of wealth coming his way with all of these, stardom. I understand it's difficult. That's why for a kid like this is why we're blessed. Someone like Esteban Willian, we're blessed, man. So level-headed, so grounded. I hope he stays like this all the time. And I think his family plays a big part, Esteval's. And I just hope Yamal, that his family can play a big part as well, that can keep him grounded, because Yamal is moving mad. Outside of football, he's moving mad. And I just hope that he doesn't get himself into some sort of problem with all of this stuff that he's up to outside of football. Yeah. This comment. Yamal is driven fellow, they'll destroy his career. Yeah. I get it, man. You're a young player. Women are throwing themselves at you. You have all of this money to do whatever you want to do, have parties, have mad holidays. You can pretty much be with anyone you want to. I get it. I understand. Your head would be in La La Land, but this is such a materialistic thing. Like, don't give away your career for such a materialistic thing. Don't waste your talent. So hopefully he can see it that way. Saud, big up my man Miz. What's your favorite German legend? Oh, favorite German legend. Well, there you go. Thomas Hassler, you've just mentioned one. I think for me, Jürgen Klinsmann. Klinsmann's a big one, man. One of the biggest reasons I fell in love with football is probably because of Klinsmann. Klinsmann's a big one for me. Rudi Völler is a huge one as well. Lothar Matthäus is a big one. But I'd say Klinsmann. I think for me, Klinsmann. He was probably one of the first footballers I ever knew. He's a kid too. Barca should be protecting him and not letting him go out with 30-year-old when he was 16, 17. Yeah, you're right. Like, it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I'll say. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Not looking promising with Enzo in warm-up. He's giving ball away, making sloppy, simple passes in circle drills. My man, how are you seeing the warm-up? Are you at the ground? Are you actually in the ground? Where are they showing the warm-ups? Match ain't starting for another 20 minutes. I don't know how this guy's already seeing warm-up, unless you're in the stadium. Miss Truly, can you help us with finding about Malangsa? I'm a fan from Nigeria. Help you find Malangsa? What do you mean? Like, where is... You know what? Where does Malang Sarr play now? Some people are desperate. Where is he playing? Malang Sarr, where you at? Some people are desperate to see Malang Sarr. And we need to find Malang Sarr. We need to find him. Wow. Malang Sarr's a club. No. Lads, ladies and gentlemen, I went to Transfer Market. They're saying Malang Sarr is a Club World Cup winner. Malang Sarr has a Club World Cup. FIFA Club World Cup winner. Malang Sarr. Really? 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 Oh, there you go. He plays for Lens. He plays in Liga. And he plays. He plays 90 minutes. He plays for them on a regular. In fact, he's going to be playing against Strasbourg this weekend. Well, there you go. He'll be up against Strasbourg this weekend. More trophies than Gabriel Saliba. Nice. Cool. Fair dues. Rejo Park, big up to you, my man. Fofana didn't play for France. Why isn't he playing today? Will this man ever play? Yeah, can someone let me know? What's the go with Wesley Fofana? I mean, he's not even in the squad. Wesley Fofana's not even in the squad. Where's Wesley Fofana? Fofana was in the training video yesterday. I mean, he's most likely going to start against Barcelona, right? But for him to not be even in the squad, that's pretty mad. I mean, you'd think I would have started him. I would have started. But then again, I get it. He can't play 3 games a week. He probably can't even play 2 games a week. We probably will start him against Barcelona, and then he'll be someone else against Arsenal, unless he can play against Arsenal. That'd be great. In my search, it says he's out for rotation rest. Fair enough. Big up, my man, Miz. I hope you're good. What happens if Caicedo has to come in and stabilize the defense? Well, I hope he can take a full rest, man. I hope he's not needed, and I hope he can have full rest. That's what I'm hoping. We'd rather give Desasi another crack than Tosin at this point. Yeah. Honestly, I rather neither. Both of them can just leave, man. Just, get sold. I need both of them gone. He won our last Club World Cup competition with Tuchel. Malang Sarr. Was he there? Really? Was Malang Sarr really there? But you see the trophy though, Nicole. The trophy that was put up on Transfer Market was the last one. It wasn't the previous Club World Cup trophy that was showing in the Transfer Market website. I don't know. Rejo Park, big up to you, my man. Wishing Toe Palmer a speedy recovery. Oh, man. What in the hell happened to Cole Palmer. Don't tell me you smashed your toe on the door. We've all smashed our toe on the door. We've never fractured it. But what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Anywho, it is what it is. Hopefully he comes back well soon. Palmer's toe injury sounds so fake. This is what I'm trying to get to. It sounds fake to me. He did something. He did something stupid. I feel like he did something stupid. He did something stupid and he fractured his toe, and they have to now patch it all together by saying he smashed his toe on the door. Really? We've all banged our toe, against the door. We've all had that incident. None of us have ever fractured our toe. Anyway, whatever the case is, take better care of yourself. That's all I want to say. Cole Palmer, take better care of yourself. That's all I'll say. Himanshu, big up. Man, he definitely was doing something freaky with his missus. Look, what level of freakiness do you have to do for you to fracture your toe? Whatever business you're doing with your missus, you need to calm down. Like, I'm sure a lot of us have misses as well. None of us are getting our foot fractured. Do you know what I mean? None of us are getting our foot fractured. Whatever you're doing, calm down. You're fracturing yourself. Sherman, that's funny as. Maria's saying he sometimes bangs his head at night. I'm thinking that explains the subs he made in the United game. That's too funny. Only my back. Yeah. I mean, foot. What are you doing? What are you doing with your missus that your foot have to be? I mean, if that's the case, like your foot is fractured, what are you doing? What are you doing? Back, okay, I can get it. Back, constantly moving back and forth can get very heavy on your back. But then again, fracture. Like, what level of thrust? You must be going hard for you to fracture your back. Nah, that's mad. Absolutely. There must always be a clear path between bed and bathroom. This is what I said in my last video. Enzo Maresca talking about, when I go to the bathroom, I always bang my head. I'm like, brother, clear your path. Why are you banging your head? Why are you banging your leg? Your path from your bed to your bathroom, clear everything that's around. Clear it all. Why are you getting yourself injured? Don't get yourself injured. That's mad. Like, my room, I can literally see my room, right? my path from my bed to my bathroom, clean. Absolutely clean. Because I don't want to like bang my foot into tables and wardrobes and this, that, the other. I don't need that. Yeah. It's a mad one. It's a mad one. All right. Match will start in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Smash up the like button, guys. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. But take a moment, every single one of you guys, take a moment right now. Smash up the like button. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. But yeah, smash up the like button. Let's get those likes up to, how many likes we got? Let's have a look. How many likes we got? All right, we've got 127 likes. Can we get to 200 likes before the match starts? Can we get to 200 likes before the match starts? Match starts in about 9 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll end the poll. 310 votes in. 65% are not happy. 35% are happy. Interesting. 35% is pretty big. I thought it'd be less than 20%. But I'm going to end the poll there. Yeah, smash up the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up to 200. 142 now. Not far away from getting that 200. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Let's get those likes up to 200. Before the match starts, let's get those likes up to 200. Very easy. Not that many likes to go, you know. Very, very easy to get those likes up. Let's go for it. I believe that Maresca is testing our nerves. Well, don't be testing so much. Get those 3 points. Very, very important. Get those 3 points. And then, look. Yeah. Don't be testing nerves so much. Important that you get the 3 points. Come on, man. What are you saying? We're losing this match. No way. Prediction is I'm going with 2-0. 2-0. Chelsea. 2-0 for Chelsea. That's what I'm going with. Burnley have the second worst defensive record in the league. They'll likely play back five. We must find a way. We will find a way. We will find a way. We will definitely find a way. Don't worry. I'm confident, man. I'm confident for this game. I really am. I think we've got enough firepower to take care of business. Now, whether we take care of business or not, that's a separate story, but we have the ingredients to take care of business. 1-0 Chelsea win, Delap goal, Enzo assist. Look, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Give me a victory. Look, ultimately, I would like a few more goals than one. I mean, look, 2-0 victory, I'll take that. I'll take a 2-0 victory. I want a clean sheet. In fact, that's going to be my next poll. All right, let's go. It's going to be my next poll. Let's see what you guys have to say. Let's get my stream started. 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, before the match starts. Chelsea. Oof, that'd be sensational. Ms. Off the subject, France, Spain, Portugal, England, and Argentina are among World Cup favorites. A Chelsea player on each team. Wow, that's brilliant. Now the Chelsea player is going to be World Cup champion, hopefully. That'll be sensational. Sensational. All right. Let's get ready. Delap needs a hattie. Oh my God. Can you imagine if Liam Delap gets a hat trick? Oh. Players are on the way out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make a quick prayer. Let's put our two hands together. Ya Rabbi, please, we've waited through this international break patiently, and we're here. After the international break, Burnley versus Chelsea, Chelsea away from home, early kickoff, can sometimes be a banana skin, but we are all praying, Ya Rabbi, Ya Allah. We're putting our two hands together, and we are asking if you could please guide us to a fantastic victory. If you could please guide us to be closer to Arsenal and be in a title challenge. We're also asking that none of our players get injured. And also for the opposition, no one wishes injuries for anyone. But we're wishing that none of our players get injured and that we have a fantastic weekend with a victory. Amen. Amen. Come on. Oh shit, I forgot about the red cards. Yeah, and no red cards, thank you. And no red cards. Esteval goal, yeah, why not? Come on. Yeah, looking at Gittins as well, man. I hope Gittins does well. Because I'm watching Dilap closely today. Big game, huge game, huge game. Needs to start doing well for us. I agree. We need to start being a bit more critical towards Gittins, but at the same time, I need to see good performance. I need him to be. He doesn't necessarily need to score goals or assists, but I need him to put up a good performance. Disturb the opposition defense. Work hard. Press. Do all those basics right. Natalie saying, Miz, I'm trying to be positive for this game. Why try to be positive? Just be positive. No, trying to be positive. Just be positive. If you follow Chelsea Football Club, you just be positive. That's it. No need to try. We got a good squad. We got a good manager. We got some good happening. We don't need to try anymore. It should just happen automatically. I can understand previously where things weren't going good. I get it. We had to try. But now, we don't need to be like that. Ameen, brother. Ameen. This is the game for Dilap to show he should be taken seriously. I agree. This game, I'm hoping for a Liam Delap goal. I really am. I'm hoping for a Liam Delap goal. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a Liam Delap goal. I'm feeling it. I just hope that Leslie Ogochukwu doesn't do a madness on us. Hopefully Ogochukwu doesn't do a madness. Could be a bit of a problem for us, Ogochukwu. Without Moses Caicedo, I hope Enzo Fernandez and Andre Santos can stand on business today, you know what I mean? And that Leslie Ogochukwu doesn't become something that completely overshadows them. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea. Match is about to start. We're seconds away for a kickoff. Scott Parker's one of our own. He's got our back. I hope so. I hope so. Watch Ugu become prime Vieira today. Oh my days! You can just you feel it, huh? You just know something notorious is happening. Come on. Dawson smashes the ball forward. Burnley goalkeeper has the ball now. Cucurella. Nice. Good stuff, Cuckoo. Ja Pedro. Get in there. Come on. Chalaba. To Tossin. Reece James, for the time being, playing in a back three as RCB. Chalaba playing as an LCB. Tossin in the middle. Gittins, you got all that space, brother. What are you going backwards for? Chalaba goes long. That's a lovely pass. Straight to the goalkeeper. Steve saying YouTube ads killing the stream. WTF? I'm sorry, brother. That's how we can have it monetized. You know, like we got to monetize the channel. So I'm sorry, brother. Hopefully, it's not too many ads. Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez takes his time, but he goes long. Gittins gets the header. That's a nice header. Delap, get in there. Get in there, Delap. Delap. Come on, Delap. Steve. Who's this Steve? Steve. For Burnley. Nice. Ja Pedro, well done. Cucurella. Chalaba. Chalaba, what you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? Poor pass from Chalaba. Gittins. Burnley now have the ball back. Burnley playing with the back three as well. Uguchuku now has the ball. Uguchuku passes the ball out wide. Burnley, are they going to whip in across? No, this Uguchuku's on a madness. Uguchuku's on a madness. Sanchez, what are you doing? Uguchuku's bossing it so far. Look at Uguchuku. Steve scored 2 own goals in one game against City. Mad. Man, that's mad start from Sanchez. Sheesh. Sanchez has smashed the ball on Enzo Fernandez. Knocked out. That's probably concussion for Enzo Fernandez, man. Sanchez, please. No nonsense, please, today. No nonsense. Adnan, Ms. How much do you make from a watch-along average if you're okay? Yeah, but I'm okay. But it really varies. It depends. It depends. Look, there's been times where, like, the highest I've ever seen was nearly $300. Like, that's AUD. Or maybe even more. And then there's been lows as well. Like, but it depends. Like, you know, if it's an exciting game, then make quite a bit. Pedro Neto, driving. Out wide, Burnley, Kyle Walker. This Ugochukwu. Burnley's playing all right, you know. Burnley's playing all right. Need to press them, need to box them in their half. Right now, they feel a bit too comfortable, man. Burnley feeling very comfortable, moving the ball around very nicely, very seamlessly, no pressure. Burnley defender now has the ball. No press at the moment from Chelsea. We're not really pressing. Burnley just nicely, seamlessly moving through the middle, but we get the ball back. Jap Pedro. Come on, man. Come on. Robert Sanchez bangs the ball forward. Yes, time to steal the ball. Oh, Delap, come on, man. Delap was offside. Delap, what are you offside for, man? Young Cuenca means I have a bad feeling Burnley going to win today. No, none of these feelings. Here we go. Steal the ball. Well done, Reece James. Enzo Fernandez. Out wide. Gittins, this is your chance. Oh, my days. Gittins. What was that, Gittins? Here we go, Burnley now in behind. Good block, Chalobah. Well done. He's so happy about that as well, Chalobah. He's so proud. I appreciate that. You need to be proud. You need to want to defend. And Chalobah showed me there that he wants to defend. That was pathetic from Gittins, man. That was so pathetic. As a winger, what are you doing, my man? But very, very well done by Chalobah, at least there. Good block. Come on. Tosin, out wide to Reece James to Enzo Fernandez. Tosin chips the ball forward, finds Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto back to Reece James. Tosin trying to slow things down, cut out that Burnley momentum a little bit. Cucurella playing in midfield. Andre Santos playing as the deepest midfielder. There we go. Santos now on the ball. Santos ball over the top. That probably wasn't a good pass at all. It's been intercepted. Very, very easy build-up for Burnley, man. Very easy build-up. Yes, ball given by Ugochukwu playing for Chelsea. Dilap, this side, Dilap. Oh, what the hell was that? What was that from Dilap? You had all of those options available. What the hell was that? Oh, Dilap, man. Come on, Dilap. That's disgusting, man. Well done. Excellent work, Tosin. Dilap, oh my days. What a poor touch, Dilap, man. What a poor touch. This guy still looks rusty. Ashraf, if you're there, bro. Ashraf, if you're there. You're probably thinking, Ashraf, yeah, time to be critical on Dilap. Come on, come on. Dubravka. Good press here now from Chelsea. This is good press. Press him. Go Dilap hard, bro. Go harder. What the hell? Dilap's just jogging. No, they're through. They're through. Andre Santos, the last man. Good defending, Santos. These guys have opened us up. We had no defenders. How's Andre Santos the last man there? Wow, guys. Early days, and I have to say, this is very nervous start from us. Very nervous start. Well done to Andre Santos, man. Very well done. Good interception that time, but Enzo Fernandez. Come on, Chelsea. Reece James now. Tosin bombs it forward. Pedro Neto, can he get there before? Yes, well done, Pedro Neto. Oh, come on. What was that, man? What was that? Once again, Burnley just so seamlessly getting out from defense. No problems at all. And again, a ball in behind. And everyone else is jogging. Oh, we are dead. Oh, my God. Tosin with a block that time. Guys, they are opening us up. For fun. They're opening us up for fun. For fun. Yeah, we are getting touched. Why are we on the ropes like this? I have no idea. Easy money, sniper, big up, man. My man, big up, Miz. Woke up. Should I just go back to sleep or continue watching this? I mean, it's not looking good, bruv. Early days, it's not looking good. We are getting opened up and sliced up. Shervin, we look so open at the back. Do we actually even have it? It's mad. It's actually mad how easily they're opening us up. If it wasn't for the last-ditch tackles, we are getting opened and sliced. Come on, Gittins. Dilap. My man Flying's already saying we need to hold on until halftime and actually bring on good players. Halftime? It's only been 13 minutes. Man's talking about halftime already. And man's talking about holding on till halftime. Holding on. We should be dominated. We need to take the game on. Come on, Enzo Fernandez. Come on, Chelsea. Reece James. Tosin. João Pedro. The pass is short, my man. Get in there, Gittins. Oh, man, we are playing some very bad football, man. We are not playing good football at all. We're playing some pathetic level football right now. Man, he got the ball, man. João Pedro got the ball there. For F's sake, man. This has not been a good start at all. This has not been a good start one bit. Come on, come on, come on, Chelsea. It's crazy how we haven't had any control in this game. Like Burnley's just been able to slice us up whenever they felt like. And moving forward, it's not like we've done anything either. And it's not like Burnley's just sitting back and just, defending. Burnley's actually showing a lot more ambition than us. If it wasn't for some of our last ditch defending, we're dead. Reece James, don't kill yourself, please. Sanchez. Oh, Sanchez. Oh my God, Sanchez. You're back to being notorious against Sanchez. You're back to being notorious. It's too easy for Burnley at the moment. Way too easy. Yes, yes, Enzo, release that. Yes, Pedro, let's go. Let's go, Pedro. Let's go, Pedro. Finally, at least a corner. Come on, man. Oh my God, man. We look so disoriented, man. I don't understand it. Some of these players should be well rested. Reece James about to take a corner here. Straight to the goalkeeper, man. Andre Santos out wide, out wide. Yes. Pedro Neto. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Why? Early players not pressing at the moment. Tossen to Chalaba, Chalaba to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez looks up. We're not on it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not on it. 17 minutes gone. We are not on it. Our head is somewhere else. I think it's still in the international break. Right now, we are not concentrated one bit in this game. We are just moving with, we're just flowing. We're just flowing with the wind. We're not switched on at the moment still. Gia Pedro, ball over the top. Pedro Neto, go for it. Go. Go, Pedro. Go, Pedro Neto. Oh, man, make it a better cross, man. Pedro Neto, make it a better cross. For F's sake, man. Digital Arts, thank you so much for the super chat. I think Maresca is involved in football betting. Every time we get a chance to close the gap for top spot, he chooses a weird 11 and we drop points. Come on, come on, come on. Long way to go still in the game, but we need to do better. Go, Gittins! Wow. 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 This is the level of wingers that we have at Chelsea Football Club. It's pretty mad, man. It's pretty mad to see Gittins. What is that, my man? What was that? That's pathetic, Gittins, man. Oh, it's easy 1-2, man. How's Burnley just doing easy 1-2? They're in the middle. Leslie Ogachuku with a shot. Just easy 1-2, and Burnley are in behind. Oh, look at this. Some of this, they're just always free in the middle. How are all of their players so free? Look at this, brother. Look at this, brother. Because you said it's an okay lineup, don't cry now. Well, it is an okay lineup besides Tosin. I did say that. It is an okay lineup besides Tosin. We should be playing a lot better than this. My man's having a go at me. Don't cry now. I told you I would have started with Caicedo, but I get it. He needs a break. I told you, look, I would have started with Esteval, but okay, Maresca's gone with Pedro Neto. We should still be doing better. Well, why are you going after me? Weird. Ciao, Pedro. Chalaba. Tosin to Sanchez. For the first time, Burnley, they're pressing really hard. They feel that they can get us. Go for it, Enzo Fernandez. Come on. Andre Santos. Reece James. Reece James spreads the ball out wide. Nah, man, nah. Everything is off, man. Passing, everything, communication, chemistry, not winning duels. Everything is off. Why? Lads, why? This is what I said in my preview video. You need to be locked in. You need to be locked in. Where's your headspace at? Look at Burnley, for instance. They're locked in. Royston, Miz, we say the team is not switched on too many times this season. It's a problem. It is a problem. Definitely is a problem. And it's sad to see that that's the case so often. Honestly, this game so far, Burnley has done more substantial attack than us. They've done more of a substantial attacking, intent than us. We've not shown much. Andre Santos having a good game though. Andre Santos everywhere. Andre Santos having a very good game. Excellent work, Andre Santos. Mills Gittins is so washed. So far, he's disappointed me again. I need to see a lot more from this guy. Reece James, Cucurella comes into midfield, drops in deep, allows Santos to be a little bit out wide. They're making it very difficult for us, man. Gittins. Tosin. Santos. Man. Come on, come on. Well done, well done. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Pedro Neto, let's go. Reece James. Reece James, what's going on, brother? What is that from Reece James? Everyone's just taking the piss, man. "25 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's 0-0. Even the commentator is saying it's very lethargic from Chelsea. It's very, very lethargic. Not just lethargic. Things are just not even connected. Not just lethargic. It's not. Oh my days, Liam Delap. Oh my God, Liam Delap. What is wrong with you, bro? All of these touches. These are disgusting touches from Liam Delap, man. Oh my days. Who's this Chowner guy? This Chowner. Oh my days, man. What a pathetic first 26 minutes of this game. Why are we just jogging everywhere? You're so right. Everyone's having a jog. It's like they're so tired. You just came off an international break. Some of you guys didn't even go to your international teams. You had a full time off. Man. But Reece James is having a stinker as well, man. Reece James is having one stinker. Delap stinker. Reece James stinker. Gittins mega stinker. Pedro Neto stinker. Oh my days, they're in behind again. How are they in behind all the time? How they I swear if it wasn't for Andre Santos, we're dead. If it's not for Andre Santos, we'd be dead, man. Andre Santos has been the standout player. He's been the one who's been defending. I'm shocked, man. I'm so shocked with this effort so far. That's definitely offside. That's offside. Dilap's offside. Dilap's offside, yeah. It's offside. 100% he was offside. Come on, man. Come on, Reece James. Dawson, let's move the ball. Come on, lads. Let's move a little bit, man. Kukurea. That's pathetic from Cucurella, man. That's pathetic. Kyle Walker's taking the piss, man. Ja Pedro now. Nice! That's lovely! Oh, come on, man. Chalobah? First shot from Chalobah. Our first shot. Go, Enzo. Bullied, absolutely bullied, Enzo. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. 30 minutes gone, and we have played so bad. So bad. We've played so bad. And it's like we can't seem to snap out of it. We just want to continue playing bad this way. You know, you go, all right, first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you played bad. Now let's lift. Nah, let's continue to 30 minutes of playing poorly. Come on, lads, let's switch. Let's put on, let's get serious, man. Look at this, Burnley straight through the middle again, man. Too easy. Again, Andre Santos. I swear he's the man of the match for Chelsea right now. Andre Santos, the man of interceptions he's made. If it wasn't for Andre Santos, we're dead. Andre Santos, the only player that has stood up. Everyone else sucks. The amount of interceptions, big interceptions Andre Santos have made. Everyone else, rubbish. Chalobah. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. We need a star boy in this game. Put Esteban, bro. I think in half time we need to make changes. Look at this, man. We're not even moving. Tosson's just literally just got the ball and doing nothing. Jack all. Enzo Fernandez getting very, very unhappy as well. But he's part of the problem too. Cucurella. Chalobah now comes in the middle. Tosson goes out wide. I don't know what's going on. Delap, that's a nice move from Delap. That's a lovely move from Delap. Ball through, that's lovely. That's our best play so far. That's well done from Delap and Pedro Neto. Big defending there from Kyle Walker. That's lovely from Delap, that time. The twist and turn and rolling it, and that is beautiful pass to set up Pedro Neto, and Pedro Neto did the right thing as well. As big defending from Kyle Walker. Gittins needs to be a little bit more closer. I feel like it's too out. It needs to be, in those situations, needs to cut in and be closer to Kyle Walker a little bit more. Don't be so out wide. Come on. Hopefully we've finally woken up. Corner coming up. Hopefully another corner coming up now. Burnley is the worst set piece team in the league. Reece James about to take this. Oh! Ah, my days, man. We still can't seem to, fully utilize, set pieces. Like we need to be far more lethal, man. The amount of set pieces that we get on a regular, we need to be so much more lethal. Brock Rattan saying, Miz, I don't rate Kittens at all. Totally a dead player for the Premier League intensity. I've always said, look, he's not the player that I wanted. I always thought he was a decent enough player, but not the player that I wanted. But now that he's joined Chelsea Football Club, let's see, he's our player. We back him. Nice pass to Kukurea. Lovely work from Kukurea. Kittens. That's a good chip. That's going to be a goal. Well done, Neto. Well done, Kittens. Well done. Finally. Well done. Beautiful. First time we showed a little bit more intent in the way we wanted to attack. A little bit more cutthroat, a little bit more direct. Kukurea, well done. Gittins, beautiful cross from Gittins, and Pedro Neto scores. Lovely goal out wide for Pedro Neto. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. Kukurea was definitely onside. Lovely control from Kukurea. Finding Gittins. Gittins then finds that run deep. Lovely cross from Gittins, man. Good goal, Chelsea. Good goal. Good goal. Good goal. Well done, Gittins. Finally, Gittins did something. Besides that, honestly, it's been a stinker from all of these guys. It really has been a stinker. Well done, Neto. Excellent cross. Excellent goal. Brilliant. Brilliant. One proper chance and goal. This is what we need to do today. We might not have that many good chances. Let's shut up shop as well. Like, let's see if we can get one more goal and then shut up shop. True, true. It has been a bit against the run of play. Come on, come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Well done. Well done, Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Chelsea. Harrison. Hopefully that puts a bit of pep in the boys' steps. Dinesh saying same. I bashed Kittens and he got an assist. Look, the bashing is justified. Like that cross is the first thing that he's done good in this entire half. Prior to that, it's just been very, very bad. that goal from Neto was the first thing that Neto's done well. Oh, well, prior to that, the cross was good as well from Liam Delap. Neto, well done, Neto. On out. It's not been a good half, but we're winning 1-0. And hopefully we can now keep that clean sheet. He's going to get himself a yellow card, isn't he? Unnecessary yellow card, man. Unnecessary yellow card. Pedro Neto, man, come on. Come on, come on. That was a brilliant cross from Gittins, by the way. Brilliant, brilliant cross. But let's be honest, it hasn't been the best half at all. It's not been the best half for a lot of our players. Besides Andre Santos. Andre Santos is the only standout. Hopefully now we can keep a clean sheet, hopefully get another goal, and make it an easy afternoon. Nice, nice. Ja Pedro, you sold Chaloa short there, man. Yes. Well done, Cucurella. Well done. Keep going. That's it. We've got advantage. Ja Pedro, up front, Ja Pedro. Oh my days, Dilap. Oh my days. Oh my days, Dilap. Oh my days. It needed a nice cross, and that was it. That was going to be a second one, man. It needed a nice cross, and it would have been a tap in, but nope. Yeah, Pedro should have just gone to Pedro Neto. Cucurella has been good. Definitely, Cucurella has been good. Andre Santos again. Andre Santos, definitely class. Definitely class. Definitely class. Come on, come on. Burnley again trying to build from the back. Nicely done, Andre Santos. Nicely done, Ja Pedro. Oh, the pass, Ja Pedro. Yes, well done. They're making a lot of mistakes now, Burnley. Giving away the ball very, very cheaply. I like it. We need to capitalize, though. Few more minutes before halftime. Maybe we can squeeze in another goal. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, Tosin. Tosin now with the ball. Tosin. Reece James back to Sanchez. Come on, Chelsea. Rhys James back to Sanchez. Kukurea now. Adnan saying Dilap hasn't done that badly. To be honest, he has. He's probably just done one really good thing, that turn where he had a really nice touch and then he turned brilliantly. Besides that, he hasn't done much up, to be honest. His hold-up's been pretty bad. His passing's been pretty bad. His pressing hasn't been that great. His touches hasn't been that great. Besides that one action, to be honest. Pedro. All the way back to Chalobah. Chalobah all the way back to Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez finding Tosin. Nice pass, Tosin. That's actually a brilliant pass. Finding Kukurea through the middle. That's an excellent pass from Tosin. Dilap. That's brilliant, man. Finding Kukurea through the middle. Kukurea becoming a huge problem for Burnley now. Huge problem. That was not good enough from Dilap again. Not good enough from Dilap. Corner coming in. Oh. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. That's halftime. Look, it's been a tough half. It definitely has been a tough half, and we have done well enough to get a goal, but that was probably one of the only moments, besides maybe another one. We probably had 2 or 3 really nice moments, but predominantly, it's not been a good game. But we're winning 1-0, which is fine. In the second half, we've got to be a lot better. Because let's be honest, large portion of this half, Burnley has actually done well. They've seamlessly built up from the back. They've, at will gone in behind us and caused us a lot of problem. If it wasn't for Andre Santos, the 2 players that I'll probably call out, one is Andre Santos, who's been amazing. Andre Santos has been amazing, and 2, Kukurea. These are the 2 players that have been very, very good. Adnan saying, Burnley isn't an easy place to come to, guys. Have you been watching their games? Look, I don't have time for Burnley. I don't go sitting around watching Burnley matches. Bottom line, regardless of how hard it is to go there, we've not performed well. Our passing has gone astray. That's got nothing to do with Burnley. Our passing has gone astray. Look at all the times mishit passes, passes that are too long, passes too short. These things have nothing to do with Burnley. That's just us. Us playing so lethargic and slow, that's got nothing to do with Burnley. I think we need to learn how to be critical as well, Adnan. I back the team. I know you back the team, but we need to be critical when we need to be critical. We need to be honest. And if we're being absolutely honest, besides Andre Santos and Kukurea, everyone else has been very, very poor this half. Very poor. Before the goal for Pedro Neto, overall not good enough. Yes, there was that cross, which was defended by Kyle Walker, but overall not good enough. Gittins as well, before his cross to Pedro Neto's goal, not good enough. Enzo Fernandez needs to show a lot more authority. Ja Pedro as well. Some of his passing has been mistimed. Yeah, like honestly, who's watching Burnley matches, man? No one's watching Burnley matches. Are you surprised it's been difficult away from home? 12:30 kickoff after an international break, resting key players. We still should be. It shouldn't have an effect on our energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, we should be able to find passes. We should be able to move the ball quicker. Dilap as well, not been good enough. One or two things. One thing that turn, that touch and turn. That's probably the only thing that I can say that Dilap's done really well. Besides that, Dilap needs to improve a lot more, man. Needs to improve a lot more. Some of his first touches have been poor. Some of his, link up, hold up has been poor. Reece James, another one that's been poor. Chalobah made some important tackles. Tosin as well. Andre Santos, even Sanchez, I'd say, probably hasn't had a good game. Almost made a massive, fatal error in the beginning. But yeah, for me, Andre Santos, proper standout in that first half. But look, overall, we're winning 1-0, and that's the positive that I can take out of this. That's the positive that I can take out of it, and I hope that in the second half that our performance gets a lot better, because if we continue in this way, you best believe Burnley will have an opportunity to score. Burnley already has had some good moments in this game so far in the first half, but they don't have that quality to score. Give them enough chances, they'll at least have one chance they'll put away. So in the second half, we need to be a lot better, and if there's an opportunity where we can score another one, we need to take that opportunity. We definitely need to take that opportunity. But look, big up to Gittins. Lovely cross. Lovely cross from Gittins. But prior to that, fantastic work from Kukurao. I'm watching the goal right now. Brilliant work from Kukurao. A lovely pass from deep as well. I think it might have been Chalobah, or was it Tosin? One of those ones that put a lovely ball through to Kukurao, and Kukurao does fantastically well to hold on and then lay it off to Gittins. Gittins then does a fantastic cross to find Pedro Neto in the far post. That's the kind of goals that we really should be concentrating on. That far post, ability to get to that far post. But the delivery from Gittins was fantastic. He put it in an area. Gittins wasn't going for the man. He put it in an area and allowed for Pedro Neto to run into that area. So, and do you know what? Pedro Neto does well. He does brilliantly for that goal. He had Enzo Fernandez in front of him, and that could have been a bit of a distraction for him. So Pedro Neto does extremely well to score that goal. I'm glad Pedro Neto's got a goal. As a winger, he needs to score more. And I'm glad Gittins got an assist, because as a winger, you need to get assists as well. So, one winger helping out the other winger. Miz, was that a penalty? Which one? I might have missed this while I was preoccupied with other things. Which one was the penalty? Can you guys remind me? Which one are we talking about was a penalty? Can someone remind me? See, Dilap when Dilap had another very good opportunity to release Gittins, but he chose to go the other way, and then he went for a shot, which was mad. Chalobah. Penalty for me. Pedro Neto reminds me of William Chalobah. I don't remember. I must have missed that. I must have missed that. Yeah, I must have missed it. Shervin saying Sanchez took the goal kick by passing to Tosin. Tosin grabbed the ball with his hand, thinking he's taking the goal kick. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, we took a kickoff. Sanchez kicked it to him, and Chalobah wasn't happy that they had players in our box, so he picked it up to pass it out. Well, can the opposition have players in the box if we're doing the goal kick? Opposition players can't be inside the box, right? So when Sanchez passed it to Chalobah, the opposition player was inside the box, right? So it can't be a penalty because the play was null and void anyway. So no, that's why he wasn't happy. So when Sanchez passed, where was was the opposition inside the box when Sanchez passed? Let me know about that. Was the opposition inside the box when Sanchez passed the ball? Was the opposition inside the box when Sanchez passed the ball? One of them was, I believe. In that case, then that needs to be retaken, no? That needs to be retaken because the play is null and void. So whatever Chalobah does after that, it's null and void. Players inside the box, Sanchez passed, Chalobah picks it up because he's saying you're inside the box. You can't be inside the box. So it's not a pen, in my opinion. It's not a pen. Quella, big up to him. Who has been your standard player so far? I'd say Andre Santos. That's a penalty. Why does Sanchez pass it in the first place to Trev pick up the... But the opposition players in the box, doesn't that matter? Even though Sanchez passed, the opposition players in the box, you can't be in the box. You have to retake that goal kick. It was a pen, end off. It doesn't matter if an opponent is in the box, you cannot handle the ball. So what's the rule, guys? Because can the opposition player be inside the box in a goal kick? If the op is initially in the box, it matters. We retake it. This is what I'm saying. Why are some people saying that It doesn't matter if you're in the box, you handle. What do you mean it doesn't matter if you're in the box? If you're in the box, that play is null and void. I don't know. I'm not really sure. They can be in the box, not in the 6-yard line. Okay. Well, then that should have been a pen. If that's the rule, then that should have been a pen. If the rule is that they can be in the box and Chalobah handled the ball, well, that's penalty. Simple as that. I'm glad nothing happened. I didn't even clock that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just remember Chalobah picking the ball up, but I just thought that they're just retaking it. I didn't think of anything else, to be honest. But yeah, we need to be better in the second half, man. We need to be a lot better in the second half, because we might not get away with it in the second half like this. We need to be a lot better. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the second half. Come on. Come on. Victor, just a reading here. Our attack is disconnected and Jao makes it worse. Tilap is in the right places, but the rest seem to move further from him. Let's see if we can improve a bit more. Buddy Ishil. Looks like Buddy Ishil's coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Buddy Ishil's coming on. For who? Second half about to start. Hopefully Buddy Ishil has a good game. The way he was playing prior to being injured in his latest injury, he was actually doing really well. Especially that match against Liverpool was brilliant. Who's off? Who's off? Buddy Ishil's coming on, but who's off? Reece James is off. James is off, yeah. Reece James is off. He had a stinker as well anyway. I hope he's not injured. I hope Reece James is not injured. So Chalobah will go right back up. Surely Reece James not injured. James didn't look injured. I think he's just resting for Barca. I hope that's the case. I truly hope that's the case. Tuchel overplayed James, absolutely fuming, playing him 90 minutes in meaningless, easy games. Titi should know better given Reece's history. I don't think Reece James played in the second game, though. He only played one game. I don't think he featured in the second one. So, would you really say Thomas Tuchel, burnt him? Ultimately, these players need to build some chemistry in international level as well because World Cup's just around the corner. I get it, but he was managed. I don't think he played in the second game. He seems happy. Reece James seems smiling. Reece James smiling, so it seems to be all right. Yeah. They're just managing his workload, which is, look, I'm fine with that, man. I'm not too fussed about that, if I'm being absolutely honest. I just need a better second half, man, and that we don't get screwed. Burnley go long. Well done. Adishil in the action already. Benoit. Well done, Chalaba. Good stuff. Good interception that time by Andre Santos. Ooh, Tossen. Watch yourself, Tossen. Sanchez goes long. Press till up, bro. Dubravka goes long. Good header won that time by Tossen. Chalaba get him there. Good interception that time by Enzo Fernandez. Excellent stuff. Out wide, Pedro Neto. Let's go, Pedro Neto. Keep going, son. Keep going. Ja Pedro. That's a bad shot from Ja Pedro, man. Come on. That's a bad shot from Ja Pedro. This guy's saying unlucky Ja. Unlucky? What was unlucky about that? That's just a bad shot, man. Dubravka goes long. Cucurella. Get the ball in, man. Almost a mistake between Buddy Shield and Tosin. Watch out for these three now, Tosin, Chalaba, Buddy Shield. Hopefully they can manage this out and they don't do anything stupid. Kyle Walker with a long throw, but nothing too crazy. Got to be able to send it straight into the box. Give him a yellow card. Give him a yellow card. Give Walker a yellow card. Yes, nice. I like it. Yeah, definitely yellow card, man. Tosin. Chalaba. Well done, Neto, actually. Excellent work from Neto. Chalaba. Oh, well done, Pedro Neto. Excellent work, Pedro Neto. So Fernandez. Back to Chalaba. Well done, Kittens. That's a dangerous pass from Chalaba. Yeah, that definitely is a foul on Andre Santos. Definitely is a foul. Show him a yellow as well. Show this Cullen a yellow. It's a yellow card for Cullen. A dangerous tackle. Why isn't there any yellow card for that? Minimum should be yellow card. We should look at this again. Let's look at this incident again. Maybe it's a red card. Come on, Chelsea. This Burnley crowd's just booing and booing and booing. I mean, yeah, fair enough. They're going to do everything possible to unsettle us. Pedro Neto now with a throw-in. Very short pass from Chalaba. Madishu. Sanchez. No hanky-panky, Sanchez. Let's smash the ball forward. Brilliant. Excellent. Good job. Ball goes out for throw-in. Chelsea throwing now. Chalaba with the throw-in. Straight back to Tosin. Delap in behind. Easy, easy. Come on, oh my God, Dilap. Dilap, bro. What happened to our early pass? Dilap, that was crazy. How did you not just whip in across early? Madness. Gittins, Kukurea. Good connection happening between Gittins and Kukurea. Tossin with a beautiful ball again. That time finding Kukurea. Tossin doing really well with the passes. Kukurea doing really well. Ashraf saying, Miz, I warned you about Dilap. I still believe in him, man. Look, Dilap was onside. He was onside and Enzo was there. Oh, my days. Why? Why would you not put it on the plate for Enzo Fernandez? That's mad. That's mad. Andre Santos. Back to Robert Sanchez. Rock Ratan is saying Dilap is a low IQ player. It's got to make better decisions, man. Got to make much better decisions. Kukurea, well done again. First one to the second ball. Go win the second ball, man. Very important to win the second ball. Shervin saying Dilap robbed me of Enzo points. He did. He did. He 100% did. Hutch Tacticos told us Dilap was a better footballer than Jackson. Dilap is like the Gallagher of strikers, just runs and fights. Oof. Come on, Chelsea. $55 minutes gone. It's Burnley 0, Chelsea 0. Courtesy of a Pedro Neto goal from Gittins' assist. Nice. Go. Well done, Gittins, for keeping that ball in. Yes, Ja Pedro. Yes. Oh, my days. You just ran into traffic. Why would you do that, Ja Pedro, running into traffic like that? Well done, Andre Santos. Excellent work from Santos. They're calling Dilap Jack Swagger. I remember Jack Swagger. Ja Pedro, shocking decision making again, so selfish. Google Earth, too many shit players in our attack. They aren't good enough. I don't need 100 games to see which is good. Badisho to Tosin. Nice. Well done, Dilap and Andre Santos there. Tosin again. Nice passing. Tosin's really picked up the passing from late first half and now has carried it on in the second half. Ja Pedro. Nice work, Ja Pedro. Nice work. Put Gittins through. Oh, Ja Pedro, what are you doing, bro? Just put Gittins through. Ja Pedro's having a stinker. Oh! Good shot from Gittins. Ja Pedro as well, man. It's not played well at all. Not played well. Ashraf saying everyone's Everyone's playing for his own. It's not good. Andre Santos, brother, you might have earned a start against Barca. Thoughts, Miz? Well, Caicedo will be back. Now, do you play with a midfield three, Caicedo, Enzo, and Andre Santos? Yeah. Well, you best believe Caicedo will be back, and Enzo Fernandez will keep his position, of course. Come on, man. We've started the second half. In that lethargic manner again. Come on, Chelsea. Badiashile, Tosin, Chalobah, Enzo Fernandez. Passing hasn't been good. In all honesty, this second half is a mirror image of the first half. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet and just get a second goal, much like the way we got the first goal in the first half. Just shithouse our way to a victory on this one. Liquid is saying, bro, what the F is going on with João Pedro and Delap? It's been royal stinkers from both of them. Come on. Tosin. Enzo Fernandez. Look how out wide Enzo Fernandez is. Crazy to see, huh? Tosin. Cucurella. Come on, Chelsea. Lampard, Coventry slapping 10-man West Brom 3-2. Rock Rattan saying, Miz, if we will not score another goal, then they are conceding before the end of the night. No. Keep a clean sheet. Please keep a clean sheet. Whatever you do, just keep a clean sheet. It's been a stinky second half as well once again. Much like that first half. Easy money sniper. Amiga is slightly better version of Jackson. Guarantee we will be saying the same thing about him next season. Andre Santos. Pedro Neto. Oh, that should have been a goal. Oh, my God. How did that not go in? Oh, my goodness me. Pedro Neto is so unlucky. Now, that is unlucky. That, once again, Andre Santos, brilliant work. Interception. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Pedro Neto. Oh, that was close. That was so close. That was a brilliant place. It all started from Andre Santos. Corner coming up. Ooh. Almost a goal from direct corner. Tossin, Buddy Shield, back to Tossin. Oh man, poor pass that time from Tossin. Gives away the ball to Burnley. Walker saying killer instinct still lacking, Miz. Yeah, 100%. 100%, man. Adnan saying, I think we've been much better in the second half. Burnley haven't gotten a sniff. If not for poor decision making, we'd have 2. Really? Yeah, we did have chances, you're right. But I feel like the energy, I feel like it's almost reminiscent of the first half. Still feels a bit slow, still feels a bit lethargic. But yeah, I hear you with the chances. You're right. We had chances. You're right about that. Nice, lovely control from Gittins. Well done, Gittins. Oh my God. Just, we're not in the same wavelength. Malo Gusto coming on soon. Shervin saying, this Gittins, bro, I swear his IQ is 12. I mean, when Gittins has a lovely cross, the way he showed us in the first half, why doesn't he opt for crossing more? I don't know what type of pass he was looking to get. He should have crossed. Ashraf saying, Miz, are you tired of Gittins? In this game, yeah, I am. Even though he got himself the assist, I'm a little bit tired. Malo Gusto coming on. Dillap is coming off. Poor performance from Dillap. Absolutely poor performance from Dillap. Needs to improve a lot more. I mean, Ja Pedro is just going to go as a striker now. Amanda Broya is getting ready. Damn. Yeah, maybe we are shutting up shop. But then again, Malo Gusto is not really... He's been a very attacking player, Malo Gusto, if anything. That's a foul. That's a foul. Armando Broya dagger incoming. Oh my God. I hope not. I truly hope not. I truly hope not. Kukurea back to Tossin. Go, 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 Malagusto, go. Foul, man, foul. Come on, man. Yellow card for João Pedro. Yellow card. I hope no one gets red carded here, you know. I truly hope no one gets red carded. Because, yeah. Soon their nonsense will start. Oh my God! Oh, Badia Shield was dead. Oh my God, Badia Shield was dead. That was an error from Badia Shield. Huge error. Got away with that one. Huge error. Got away with that one. The ball easily won back from Cucurella. Cucurella losing the ball as well these days. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Good defending. Well done, Andre Santos again. Andre Santos, man of the match for me so far. He's limping. He's limping. Andre Santos is man of the match for me so far. Man is limping. He's literally limping. Oh, man. Gusto gives the ball away. Poor giveaway. We're giving the ball away. We're playing a dangerous game now. We're playing a dangerous game now. We're playing a dangerous game. A game where... Oh, come on, man. That's a foul. We're playing a dangerous game. Last 20 plus minutes to go. We are now playing a dangerous game. We didn't score another goal. And now Burnley will throw the kitchen sink and watch all these crosses, set pieces, long throw-ins, all of the nonsense bullshit will start happening. And now Armando Broja is coming on as well. Ugochukwu off, one Chelsea player gone, another Chelsea player coming on. This Gusto Saba cannot understand it. Look, I guess one, Delap probably can't finish 90 minutes, but could we put on Esteval? Perhaps we could have put on Esteval. But Enzo Maresca is going defensive. Enzo Maresca feels we can see at the 1-0. That's all. That's the only way I'm seeing it. Or Esteval not fit enough to play 20 minutes. Off the back of playing a lot of minutes in the international scene as well. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess he's trying to shut up shop. That's it. He's trying to protect the 1-0 lead. Is that the right thing to do, or I don't know. 2,000 and something votes. Well, let's just say over 2,000 votes have been taken, and 85% of you guys think we will keep a clean sheet. I'll keep it on for a little longer. Let me know what you think in the poll. Well done, buddy Gilles. Participate on the poll, ladies and gentlemen. Ashraf saying we need a second goal. Smokey's saying Simoki. Gusto in the middle is not it. Ken is saying, I swear CFC are moving the ball so slowly and they are wasteful. Blue Tukels is saying, I hate Tossin. Hazard one. Gusto is an impact sub for Burnley. Milos is saying one of our worst performances this season up there with Sunderland. I agree, man. We've not played well. But we find ourselves 1-0 up. We probably should have scored another one. Pedro Neto hit the post. And wow, what a easy giveaway. What a gift. What a gift. Pedro Neto. Good steal again. Tossin. Particial. Cucurella. How's Neto fit to play 90 minutes? This is the thing about Neto, man. It's the most, and like, he's got amazing endurance, it seems like. Gittins, well done, Gittins. João Pedro. Shot was not good from Andre Santos. Man. I guess we just have to protect this 1-0 lead, man. I think this is what it's come. This is what it's come down to. Mark Gu coming on. João Pedro now coming off. All of these players, I guess, this is the maximum that they can give us right now. We're managing their workload. Mark Gu coming on. When are we going to see Esteval? Joanna. Wow, that guy's actually been good. He's off. He's actually been very, very good for Burnley. Good header won by Malo Gusto. Well done. Good defending. Good defending, Chelsea, that time. Cucurella. Mark Gu. That's a foul on Gu, man. That's a foul on Gu, man. That's a foul. Excellent, excellent. We need to capitalize here. We need to capitalize. We need to capitalize. Oh, guys, we need to capitalize. That needed to be 2, man. That needed to be 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness me. That needed to be 2. Oh, my God. Man. That needed to be 2 there. Corner coming up. Can we do something? So many corners we've got. We've done jack all. And again, we've done jack all. Good interception. Andre Santos, man of the match for me. Andre Santos, man of the match. Andre Santos, 100% man of the match. Maresca booked. What did he get booked for? What did Maresca get booked for? Mark Yu trying to press. Maresca's tactics have been really bad in this game. Is that why he got booked? Because of his tactics. Maresca got booked because of his bad tactics. Go, Mark Yu. So I hope we don't get done here. We're trying to protect a 1-0 win. I hope we don't get done, and I hope we can keep things resolute. Because, well done, Sanchez. Oh, no. No. Corner, man. We are inviting trouble, man. We are inviting trouble. We are inviting trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are inviting trouble. We didn't capitalize. We didn't get that second goal. And now, 10 minutes to go, we have invited trouble. We have invited trouble. I just hope we can defend this corner, man. We've invited trouble big time. We've invited trouble big time. No, Estevao is criminal. Yeah. Corner. What's going on? A yellow card. Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Oh, both of them got a yellow card. Both of them got a yellow card. Benoit Badiashile and Hannibal, both of them got a yellow card. VAR. I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad we got away with it. And then Robert Sanchez goes long, and it's straight for a throw-in for Burnley. We've made it difficult. We've made it difficult. Now we've made it difficult. Now we made it difficult. And Benoit Badiashile, he's had a stinker since he's come on. Badiashile has had a stinker since he's come on. Benoit Badiashile has had a stinker. Good. Well done. Good interception that time. Enzo Fernandez, ball over the top. Just poor, man. Just poor. Everything is poor today. Everything is poor. We've been poor. We've been so poor. So poor. We're just, fortunate that we're 1-0 up, or else this has been a very, very poor performance. Very poor performance. We should have scored a few more, yes, but overall, we've still been poor. It's been a poor game. Yes, we had a couple of more, chances, but that's because it's Burnley. But overall, we've played so poorly. Good interception that time good tackle that time by Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez to Badiashile. Badiashile all the way back to Robert Sanchez. Go, go, go. Well done, Pedro Neto. Good interception, Cucurella. 84 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. We just have to protect this 1-0 now. Good job, Andre Santos and Badiashile that time. Lovely little short passes. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Cross coming in. Good job, good job. Go, 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 Pedro. Oh, what? Oh, because of head collision. Oh, my days. Relegation football, head injury. I feel vomit. Where is the standard? Yeah, it's been bad. It's been a very, very bad game. And we find ourselves winning somehow. But it's been a very, very bad game. Head injury, ladies and gentlemen. Estevan now looking to come on probably. He's going to get petty minutes. 2-3 minutes max. Estevan coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Mike saying, Miz, if we draw this game, we can't keep letting Maresca off with these horrible tactics against these teams. How can you just invite so much pressure? I've been saying I've been on the manager's case a lot more. It's you lot who are like, oh, the squad's not good enough, this, that, the other. I've been saying I'm going to be focusing a lot on Enzo Maresca. But today, look, I guess, yeah, would have gone with a little bit more. Oh, that's well done from Sanchez and Mal Augusto. Would have gone with a little bit more attacking flair from the get-go? Yeah, I would have. But that's, he didn't go with that same lineup. I wouldn't have gone. Oh, Gu, excellent. Should be 2. Yes. Well done, Mark Gu. Well done, Mark Gu. And well done to Enzo Fernandez. Big up to Shervin for having Enzo Fernandez. I should have picked Enzo Fernandez instead of Caicedo. Why did I not pick Enzo Fernandez? Lovely 2-0. Excellent work. Look, still not the greatest game, but we've got the 3 points. We've got the 3 points. We've got the 3 points. Well done, Mark Gu. Well done. Honestly, Mark Gu, that was excellent stuff from Mark Gu. Lovely assist. Well done, Chelsea Football Club. Well done. And excellent work all the way from the back as well. Sanchez to Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto out wide to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto does brilliantly as well, to be honest. To find that pass to Gu. And then Gu, excellent speed. And then the physicality as well. Well done. My man Don believed in Mark Gu so much. He needs the shout out. My man Don needs a shout out. Well done. Well done, man. Well done, Chelsea. Look, not been a great game by no means, but clean sheet, 2-0. What more can you ask for, man? What more can you ask for? Straight after the international break, 3 points, and give yourselves a very, very good opportunity against Arsenal next weekend. Obviously, we've got Barcelona in the middle, which is a very important game as well. But yeah, very, very happy that Enzo Fernandez got a goal. Very, very happy that Mark Gu got himself that assist. 6 minutes at a time. And we really should be seeing this through now. We should be seeing this through. Let's keep a clean sheet. Let's keep a clean sheet. We're in the poll. We'll finally end the poll. Miz, you got the correct 2-0. Yeah, I said it. I said it in my preview as well. 2-0. Correct prediction. Maresca man management. Look, it looked a bit scary at one point. It really did. So, you know, both halves, we didn't really go gung-ho. We did not have a good game. If I'm being absolutely honest, we did not have a good game. A lot of players were not on it. Good thing is, we've capitalized on a few of our chances. We had a couple of more where we should have, capitalized on them. But ultimately, we kept a clean sheet. And we got the 2 goals, which at the end, the clean sheet obviously helps heaps. What's Armando Broja doing, man? What's wrong with Broja? Chalaba and Broja, they should be academy teammates. What's going on? It's crazy stuff happening there. Burnley created nothing, though. Burnley were in very, very dangerous positions, man. The problem is they've not been good enough to make something out of it. We've defended well. Don't get me wrong. We have defended well. There's been some magnificent defending by Andre Santos. Earlier on, Chalaba, Tosin did a really good block as well. But Burnley were comfortable. Like, it wasn't as if we destroyed Burnley. Like, Burnley, they didn't sit back and just defend. Like, they took the game. if they just had that, quality up front, it could have been different. So you have to think about it from that instance, that when you come up against better teams, I hope it doesn't, ruin us. But look, the honest truth is we've not played well. We've had some chances, we've not played well. Few players played well. Santos played well. Andre Santos played well. Cucurella played well. But maybe Pedro Neto as well in the second half. Pedro Neto wasn't that great in the first half, even with the goal. Pedro Neto better in the second half. I think he worked very hard. Gittins as well, I think, played better in the second half. But Dilap didn't play well. Ja Pedro didn't play well. Both Gittins and Pedro Neto didn't play well in the first half. Enzo Fernandez didn't play well in the first half. I wouldn't even say Enzo Fernandez played well in the second half. He got the goal, though. I think the defense was a lot better in the second half as opposed to the first half. Even though we kept a clean sheet in the first half, we much better defending in the second half. And Cucurella had a top game. Reece James didn't have a good game. But yeah, look, I needed the 3 points. I needed us to get the victory, which we are about to get. And, we see ourselves 3 points away from Arsenal, which is brilliant. Easy Money Sniper, you think we beat Arsenal, Miz? I think we can. Because I know we can play a lot better than this. The performance today we've seen against Burnley, I know we can play. Keep a clean sheet. Good job. See, I know we can play so much better. Many different levels better. So this is why I'm confident against Arsenal. I've always been. Even before this game, I was like, we can beat them, man. We can beat them. But one game at a time. Next up is Barcelona, and I'm confident against Barcelona. Very confident against Barcelona. I know Barcelona is a very good team. But I'm very, very confident against Barcelona. The way they try and defend with that crazy high line. There we go. Full time, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 to Chelsea. Lovely victory. Not the greatest performance, but 3 points nonetheless. 3 points away from Arsenal now. This is why I'm saying it wasn't a great performance. We've got many, many levels to hit. I know we have so much better that we can give. This is why I'm saying that it just requires a little bit of seriousness from us. A little bit of seriousness. We just need to be locked in. And then things can happen this season. This is what I'm saying, title challenges. I don't know why people are shying away from it. We don't need to shy away from it. Brilliant. 3 points today. Huge 3 points. Huge 3 points. Well done, Chelsea. The table obviously is going to look nice. And I think later on today, up next, I think we've got Liverpool. Then later on today, we've got Man City. Things can look very, very tasty, man. Things can look very, very tasty. Table. This is what the table looks like now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah, let's do the man of the match, huh? Let's do the man of the match. Let's do the man of the match. My man of the match is Andre Santos. I think Andre Santos was absolutely brilliant today. But we'll put up a poll. Who's your man of the match? Let's go with Andre Santos. Let's go with Cucurella. I thought was excellent as well, up front and in defense, both of them. Cucurella played a huge part in the first goal. Who else should be the options? Andre Santos, Cucurella, Neto. I think Pedro Neto, had a goal. And in the second half, I thought Pedro Neto was very, very good. Chalobah. Yeah, Chalobah was very good as well. Who else do you guys reckon? Enzo Fernandez, second half. I don't know. I mean, he scored the goal, but I feel like, was he really that good today? I don't know. Gittins was a lot better in the second half. Yeah, maybe Chalobah. I'll put Chalobah's name there. Yeah, definitely not Delap. All right. Let's go with the poll. I mean, look, it doesn't really even matter. Because for me, it should be landslide victory for Andre Santos. It should really be a landslide victory. It really should be a landslide victory. Anyway, let's have a look at the table, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea are in second position with 23 points, 3 points away from Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal, they got a match against Spurs. And Spurs, please do something, Spurs. Do something. Manchester City, they got a game against Newcastle later on, and they could close the gap on Arsenal. Yeah, look, if Spurs can do something against Arsenal, that Arsenal fixture next week becomes so tantalizingly beautiful. Hopefully Spurs can do something against Arsenal tomorrow. I hope so. I really do hope so. Cucurella is the man of the match. Miz, he's suddenly in front to give Neto a goal. Cuckoo, crazy genius. He's been brilliant. I'm not even going to lie. Rule number 1, don't rely on Spurs. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. But banking on something. I'm watching the Spurs game tomorrow. I think we might have to. The problem is the Spurs game's so late, man. I need to sleep. But maybe we might have to do this watch along. Maybe we do. Now that we want to put ourselves in the title chase, we might need to watch all of these games. Newcastle always tough for City. I still think City, they're looking pretty dangerous, man. Brother Miz, no more watch along today. It's 1:35 a.m., man. 1:35 a.m. I don't know. I mean, can I probably get... When's that Man City game? When is that Man City game? There's no way I'm going to... I might watch... there's no way I'm watching the Liverpool game, man. Man City game's at 4:30 a.m. Nah. Liverpool is at 2 a.m., which is literally just minutes away. I don't think so, Stephen. Yeah. These timings are mad for me. Apart from assists, Gittins was honestly sloppy all around. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. Gittins had a couple of really good moments. Besides that, some decision makings were very, very bad, awful, sometimes selfish as well. Gino, please get your sleep tomorrow. We are not in a title race. Well, the table says we're only 3 points away from Arsenal, man. The table says otherwise. The table says otherwise. But look, I'm just so glad that we won. We got the 3 points and we kept a clean sheet. Keeping the clean sheet is very, very important. Very, very important that we keep the clean sheet. And it's Tosin and Chalobah. Like it wasn't our usual Wesley Fofana and Chalobah. Even though I don't want to see too much of Tosin down the track. But yeah. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Manav, who has noticed the selfish play from our strikers today? I don't want this to be a problem. Yeah, look, Dilap and João Pedro, they both went good, man. They both were stinkers. Arsenal are so invincible and only 3 points away, but apparently we aren't in a title race. Sanchez on the same amount of clean sheet as Raya. Where's our standards? Arsenal lose points to Spurs and then we beat them. Look, that Spurs game's become very important, man. Spurs, I hate cheering for Spurs, man. I hate cheering for Spurs and I don't want to. But I'm wanting them to do something against Arsenal. Do something. Mark Gu has impressed me. This is what Dilap has to do. I feel like he falls around too much inside the box, even though I know he can do better in terms of it. Very, very well said. Mark Gu, for what he has shown off the bench, was a lot better than Dilap. I fully agree. That's a good comment, by the way. That's actually a video. That's a content. That's actually a content. That's actually a content, you know. Mark Gu, from the bits and pieces he showed, was a lot better than what Dilap produced. I'm still a believer in Dilap because I like Dilap. Maybe it's a bit of bias. I think Dilap can be a lot better than what he's shown us. He needs to be a lot better than what he's shown us. From what I saw of him last season at Ipswich, we've not seen anything like that yet. I know he can be a lot better, but I have to admit, Mark Gu is showing me a lot more than Dilap right now. Mazin, big up to you. Pedro Neto is one of our most important players and worth more than his price tag. I don't understand how others don't see that. I've said it all along. People are talking down on Pedro Neto so much, and I've said people need to understand the value of this player. The amount of work he does off the ball, and today he got himself a goal. Brilliant goal. Should have had two. Hit the post. He's the one who released Mark Gu. This guy is a smart footballer, man. He's a smart footballer that works hard as well. This is why I've always liked Pedro Neto. I know the fan base don't like him. Large part of the fan base don't like him. I know that. But I have always liked Pedro Neto. Always liked Pedro Neto. Always. All of a sudden, everyone likes Pedro Neto in the live chat. All of a sudden, everyone likes Pedro Neto in the live chat. It wasn't that long ago. You guys were all going after Pedro Neto. Now you like Pedro Neto. This is what I mean. Like, you just get convinced too easily. Either you believe in something or you don't. You can't just go 1 week good, 1 week bad. Either you go, nah, I've seen enough to say he's a good player, he's just going through a bad form. Or you can say that, okay, he's a good player, but I do want to see more from him in XYZ situations. Look, I've said that he's a very good player, but, he needs to give us a lot more in terms of his dribbling ability. He seems to take too many touches and then invites another defender to come in. His crosses can be a lot better. I know his crosses can be a lot better. And I have said you need to produce a few more goals. But I've never talked down on Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, I know the quality he brings. I know the quality he's bringing. So, yeah. Easy money sniper, he's benching Estevao, whose year's better. Hopefully, Cuenda replaces him next season. Well, yeah, there's going to be a bit of an issue next season with Cuenda. How does everyone fit in? Because I don't think everyone can. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. But we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that next week, next season. We don't need to really worry about that now. But yeah. Cool. All right, let's end the poll. 293 votes in. Do you guys want to vote? A few more votes in? If you haven't voted, vote for your man of the match. But it looks like it's a landslide for Andre Santos. Maresca should have subbed on Estevao for this game because I feel like Estevao's creativity would have been great against the low block. Against the low block. Was Burnley really low blocking? See, this is what, people, sometimes I wonder, do you actually watch the match or do you just stereotypically come here and just go Burnley with a low block? Burnley was never a low block today. Burnley was never, ever a low block. If anything, Burnley actually played football. But yeah, I would have started with Estevao. But I also understand why he didn't start, because he was heavily involved with Brazil in the international break. Burnley, while Pedro Neto's pace is needed against Barca highlight. Yeah. Kesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Unpopular opinion: Arteta would have lost the finals against Betis and PSG if they had played. Need that clutch DNA. Maresca needs more praise for it. Yeah, Burnley was pressing us. Burnley was high pressing. Exactly. The amount of times they got into our final third, Burnley. No, we were just shit. That's all. Yeah, we were just bad. We weren't that great. I'm just glad that we got ourselves a victory, which is fantastic. By the way, when is Barcelona playing today? Because that's another one that I want to look at Barcelona, because obviously we're playing Barcelona next, so I want to look into Barcelona. Oh well, Barcelona plays literally Barcelona Athletic Club. They're playing just literally a few minutes, half an hour away. Do I go to bed? Do I watch Barca? Who's in their lineup? Yamal's back. Yamal's in their lineup. Fermin Lopez. Look out for Fermin Lopez. Liverpool's playing now as well, so lots going on. Go to bed. I don't know, man. I might actually... Obviously, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to do the review, and then I might watch a few games. I don't know. I might just do that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your support. Smash up the like. But how many likes we've got? It would be nice if we got 500 likes, man. It really would have been nice. But I know you guys don't want to give me 500 likes. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't want to give the likes. Maybe you don't like it. I don't know. But it would have been nice if we got to 500 likes. But I can't push you guys. I can't really force you guys. It's really up to you guys if you want to give me the likes or not. But if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love you guys to subscribe. If you're here for the first time, make sure you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys for the watch along. Enjoy the weekend. 3 points in the bag. 3 points away from Arsenal. Yeah, let's see what happens next week against Arsenal in the Premier League. And we've got Barcelona, obviously. I'm going to end the poll. Andre Santos is the clear winner. Nice. All right. Until next time, everyone. Take care. See ya. Bye.